People like you, people in the army nowadays are one of the very few that, literally speaking, you face that. You've seen it. You probably, experienced that moment when you were like, okay, this is the end, and it ends now, and all of that.
Yeah.
And I'm sure, did you? So what I want to ask is, did you have that moment, and what was going through your head, and how this moment reflected on who you are as a person right now?
It's weird. So combat's it's strange.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you're good, sometimes you freeze up. When I got wounded in combat and my best friend got hurt, who's actually staying with me right now. So,
Oh, wow.
so yeah, we've been friends for over 20 years. Very best friends, and anytime he's in town, I'll drop whatever I'm doing just to be with him. But yeah, so when he got hurt and I was hurt, didn't really know I was hurt. That's like when I just kind of froze up. I did my job really well for a minute or two, or longer. I don't know. He was bleeding pretty profusely. Had been hit in the tricep and was bleeding out, and so we had to put a pressure dressing, drug him in. Again, you go see the movie Warfare, you see what that's like, just dragging dead weight people everywhere, and propped him up and started doing first aid, and then ran out and was trying to get the medics, and this other rocket comes slamming in and it knocks me to the ground. And I think that's when I got afraid, and I came back in, and I had another soldier who was with me. I was like, it's your turn to get blown up, because he didn't get blown up. I was like, it's your turn to get blown up. You go get the medics. I was like, I'm gonna stay here and work on my buddy. And so that's what I did. And I think what ended up happening, especially when I was in Ramadi and everything, and I really began to click, is a lot of soldiers get to this place, and it's funny, it's been popularized by this show, The Walking Dead, where they got their name. And years before that went on, my best friend Kyle, he was replacing me when I was set to go home, and he was like, dude, you got blown up, this is crazy, how did you survive everything, getting shot at, and all the attacks and whatnot. I just told him, I was like, look, man, I just kind of had to make my peace with death. I just woke up and assumed today might be the day that I die.